Good evening. My name is Chris Freeman. I'm here today to do my energy talk. Today I'm going to be talking about a news release on Monday, October 16th, that went into detail about um, global oil, gas prices and looking at the introduction of a large scale increase in the liquid natural gas industry. They're stating that natural gas is on the rise as far as being put into liquid form and shipped overseas. A lot of companies that went in and last few years actually built export uh, places for these natural gas shipping places to ship out are very profitable right now. Companies that went in a couple years ago and actually built import stations to actually receive natural gas are actually um, losing millions of dollars and having to change those facilities over into a export facility. They're actually they're actually stating that in or that works right now is actually a global rise of export of liquid natural gas, to the tune of right now we're at 33% of the global market in natural gas, and we're actually going to be rising up to 40% of the global natural gas exports by 2022. And that's not very far off when you actually look at things. We're talking 5 years. We've seen a rise in natural gas and liquid natural gas being exported in the past decade, and now we're actually seeing a large scale increase to the point that we are starting to actually overrun Russia's control over the economy there in Europe. This will have a long term effect with multiple countries, not just the U.S. having export abilities and profiting from that, but also looking at China using our natural gas in a large way, decreasing Russian influence in Europe with their natural gas holdings, India using our natural gas and shipping it in because the growing middle class in India and China. We're also looking at cleaner energy that can be burned across most countries, considering a lot of them are using coal right now. Britain's one of the countries that is starting to shift over from their coal burning facilities, and they're trying to do it in the next 5 years. Right now, a model for this is actually Mexico, who is starting to change their facilities over with the Texas fields being so predominant with natural gas that they are actually starting to use about a quarter of their energy market is produced off natural gas now, and that's only going to grow, and it's going to be a good model for the rest of the world. So the liquidation of natural gas is really going to be the next front. They're talking about a big push in the next decade of movement for the natural gas industry. And so it really changes a lot being able to turn into liquid and move across the world and really make profit. Texas and Louisiana are the key shipping places right now for exporting the liquid natural gas, and this is hard because you got to get it down to below 260 degrees, and so that's their you got to get it negative 260 degrees in order to put it in its liquid state and shipping it. So it is quite expensive, but there is a high market for it. We're seeing a lot of Eastern and Western European countries starting to get our shipped in natural gas. Thank you for my energy talk, and I appreciate it.